Good morning, my beautiful people, and welcome to the Wilder Henson Adventures channel. Maybe it works, maybe it don't. Trying something new. Anyway, today is going to be a good day. We are back to work, or still to work, on the two-wheel to four-wheel drive conversion. And today we're going to be putting on some crossover steering. In all transparency, it's from eBay. It's heavy duty. I mean, it's heavy duty, but the hardware could be better. And you know, we'll live with it. We'll go buy some more later. I think it'll get us around for a while. That being said, we ain't gonna dilly-dally a whole lot. I'm gonna drag you over here. I got everything laid out. I'm gonna show you what the kit is that I got, what it all comes with, explain a little bit, and then take and show you what we're working with. All right, so here you go. This is what we got. All the bolts, two different types of washers, the nuts, several misalignments, and then our tie rod and our drag length, and they are all painted in this burnt bronze copper color. Actually, let's take a look and see what the actual name of this color is. It is, if this will focus, burnt copper. It is the VHT Engine Metallic. When I started with this color, it was something I'd tried on something else, and it just kind of had a can laying around to look good. So I went and bought a few more cans, been painting stuff, you know, why not? Okay. So, oh, there we are. So, show you what I got, what I'm working with here. As you can see, I have no steering at all currently under there. Yes, that is because this axle is not from this vehicle, and I didn't take any measurements or anything before I took it all out. To be perfectly honest, I didn't think I was going to be able to do this this quick, but I had a little extra money, so I got it. So that being said, if you're doing this, get your measurements before you take it apart. It's going to make your life easier. But on this channel, we do everything the hard way. Some tape measures later on. We'll be able to align it and all that. It's no big deal. It's not going to stop me from showing you how to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is drill our knuckles and our pitman arm to 5/8. That's a big bit. But since everybody likes to dog on Ryobi or Ryobi, I'm going to show you how good it is. That's right. Because I'm going to drill it out with that drill right there. And it's the brushed one. So, let me bring you over here. We'll get you set up. We'll start drilling some holes and get ready to do this. That's the hole we got to drill, in case you didn't know. Need to put a screw in that. Anyhow, that's not why we're here. We're here for this. There we go. 5/8 hole. All right, I've already done the other side, to be perfectly honest. Woohoo! All right, let's see if we can do the pitman arm before we gotta change the battery. Okay, now to find a place to put you. Oh, look at that. There's a spot right there. Hang on. No, don't go nowhere. Stay. Watch. You must see me do this. You can see what I'm doing. I can't. All right. Keep your drill as straight as possible. Woo! That's gonna be loud. Matt, you might want to time lapse this. Woo! Plan B, y'all. I'm gonna pull it off and I'm gonna take it to the drill press because that thing is hard. All right, so drill press, this is just gonna make it go faster. And I know, I can already hear the hate. Told you Ryobi's crap. Well, it was doing just fine. I'm lazy. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. Had to get a drill bit in and buy a bolt because the bolts I got, one was about 1 inch short. But I also have help now, so you know, there's that. So I did get the pitman arm. It's in here, it's back in there. It's drilled now. And in case any of y'all naysayers, we did drill it with the Ryobi drill. Okay? Ryobi for life. Anywho, so we got that in. We're gonna show you how it goes together. We already know our measurements are off because, well, we didn't have any measurements to start with because this had no steering on it. So we're gonna get it all put in, show you how it looks, whatnot, and then off camera we will fight with it and get everything adjusted, or you know, be lazy and when we're done just take it to an alignment shop. I don't know, but we're probably going to use tape measures. Anyhow, enough of me jibber jabbering. Let's throw this in and see what we got. Oh, okay.
You're losing your nuts.
No, I'm losing my offsets. So you get 8 offsets. You guys seen that? So those just kind of stick in. If you didn't already know, I need to misalignment spacers, that's what they're called. I was having a brain fart, guys. It happens a lot. So we had to go buy a 6-inch, we bought grade 8.
Can't break it? Oh.
Nope. I meant to buy all the other ones, but I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot the bolts at the house or at the shop. So I didn't do that. So we're just gonna use one for now. We'll change the others later if they break. They're, what grade are these? 12.9, so probably. All right, I'm gonna put one of these on the knuckle over here because it makes me feel good. All right. And then
this is the one that came out of
that one,
that side.
Hey, before you get all excited, okay, and then a washer on top of the pitman arm. Was that one of the small ones? And then voila, you have crossover steering. We got them loose because we're gonna have to do some adjusting and whatnot.
Lots of adjusting.
Yeah.
Lots of adjusting.
Well, I mean, we just kind of eyeballed it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what the alignment's for.
So, y'all will be at more of an advantage because you'll be taking one off and you can measure it and know what's close.
Yeah.
We didn't even have that.
Now, what I'm gonna do, you don't have to, these are nylock nuts, but once we get everything adjusted, you know, we'll tighten it down, German style, good and tight. Once we got the alignment dialed in, then I'm gonna pull each bolt off individually, smear red Loctite on it, and then I'm gonna tighten the crap out of it again. because it's steering, and I'd rather have to cut the bolt off than it come loose. Bolts are cheap, my life ain't. But it looks good. So all right guys, I think that's gonna do it. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.
Bye guys.